Welcome to special video. In this episode, we're bringing you some of the funniest and most unbelievable instant karma moments caught live on TV. Without further ado, let's dive right in and get started. The former Australian Prime Minister and a man had a baffling conversation just before he was about to meet the public.
Oh, really?
The camera unexpectedly caught an accident, but fortunately, no one was hurt.
Od 41. od djetinjstva u šumama s ocem braćom 9 godina posle rata svjetskog drugog.
He's been on the battlefield for years and can still remain so calm. Calling for help live on air, this man was later rescued by a reporter.
Leave the car, swim! Leave the car, swim!
Today's weather is so cold that even a cold could freeze on the reporter's nose.
The plan includes an overflow emergency shelter for the homeless and people stranded in the storm.
When he came out and told us about his sexuality. I think they did.
That on to the gentleman who's here from Monday to Thursday.
It's what?
Don't worry, you're memory.
Today's guest is undoubtedly a true comedian.
Chris, so far, the evidence is uncontradicted that the president used taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to help him cheat an election. And the complaint that I've heard from Republicans all last week...
No complaints here, just someone who farted live on air. I wonder if this lapel microphone records better than the traditional one. I bet this reporter will never dare to challenge a heavyweight fighter again.
Well, do you support Jeremy?
In many ways, no. I've said many times before, the man is a knob, but I quite like him. It's all getting a bit ridiculous.
What do you understand about what actually happened?
Not very much. I was blind drunk. No further comment, sorry.
This short interview will give you a whole new perspective on him. Trying to disrupt her idol's performance, this girl ended up failing embarrassingly. Her body clearly doesn't match her sense of awareness. For his bravery, Karma decided to reward him with a gift. Parking illegally, he didn't expect to be reserving a spot for a smelly surprise. Even though it fell, the tree refused to surrender and decided to retaliate against the homeowner. Remember to pay your workers fairly, because you never know what they might do. Giving her boyfriend a hard time, this girl quickly responded to the reporter with an argument he couldn't refute.
What was supposed to be a prank on a teacher instead backfired on the students. A blindfolded half-court shot that is now the talk of campus and beyond.
No doubt about it, this reporter is the newest member of the Golden State Warriors basketball team.
City or towards Big Lake, but really that's all for anyone close to the Concho Valley. Mainly that high is going to steer those storms away from us. The cooler air not going to make it into the Concho Valley until the weekend.
We are certainly having strange weather, and the TV meteorologist says a powerful storm is going to hit us hard.
Saltano. Renzia. Scusate, vi lascio alle previsioni del tempo.
Persistent coughing always seems to catch reporters at the worst times, doesn't it? It's as if her spirit left her body for a few seconds.
Facing the hailstorm of a lifetime! Ah!
The audience gave this reporter a surprise, and it seems he didn't appreciate it much. Laughter created a contagious ripple effect at this serious parliamentary meeting. Reporters, please take extra care of your health.
We have John. Now this is a tropical storm, and you say, Dan, why are you showing me this? Because John's going to move north. The moisture from John left over, the spin, the storm itself will turn into a depression.
This tropical storm is truly worrisome, isn't it? When you start your day grumpy with your dog, believe me, bad luck is already waiting for you. Newton's law for beginners always ends up like this. The police exist to punish stubborn traffic violators like this.
Thanks for cleaning my windshield.
Are you serious?
When Karen throws water at you, just take it as a way to clean up. Everyone's patience has its limits.
NANI?
I strongly advise you not to try what these two foolish guys did in any way, shape, or form. Earlier, this guy was doing wheelies, and now he's flipping off the cops. Buddy, you're in big trouble. This reporter had to flee from a fan, and he surely never wants to encounter them again.
How forest is dance? How forest is a gift?
Run.
To escape his fear, the only option seemed to be to run and leave the audience behind.
I'm down and join the fanfare. It's really a cool environment, guys. So we're going to send it back to you in the toasty one.
He tried to photobomb the reporter, but ended up making a fool of himself. The benefits of camel milk seem to be making the online audience burst into laughter.
من هو؟ لعلوم الدار عبد الرحمن رفيع من مدينة العين منطقة مزيد عزب البوش.
She was warming up before going live, unaware that the camera had been watching her for a while.
Consider putting a spider in one ear to chase the young one out.
If you're afraid of spiders, I'd advise against joining this show.
Yes, exactly.
You're high.
Yes, like they say in Catholic school, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. Big day in music history.
35 years ago today, Elvis Presley passed away, the king of rock and roll, and as Mark Cohn says...
The reporter's voice seems to have mesmerized the guest beside him. The reporter probably won't be able to deal with the weather if that dog keeps acting up.
See? Whoa. From one of his passing, we learned more about the entrepreneur from one of his closest companions.
He covered you on that one.
Yeah, he did.
God.
Nope. Vegas, James Schaefer, Marley, downtown. Yeah.
Legend has it, but this poor reporter is still getting spat on by that llama.
In Brighton, Mars Anderson, news pen.
It looks like his skiing session didn't end so smoothly. She was completely caught off guard by her colleague's unexpected plan.
I'm going up. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Okay, all right. I kind of want to see the outcome of this, Tyrone. I kind of want to see like a flip.
A girl acting suspiciously had a very special encounter with the police. Before attempting to steal on the subway, make sure there are no patrolling officers around. A rather gentle and humorous reminder from the police to the speeding motorcyclist. This brazen thief seems to think his plan to steal will succeed while driving a crane.
Bruh.
Deliberately throwing a child's toy is something nature will never approve of. I suspect he's using this incident for personal revenge.
For Hollywood as the Golden Globes were handed out. But Joe, you say not everyone had a shining moment. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I just thought I was gonna go over you. I'm so sorry.
She had a hilariously embarrassing moment.
Well, I was choking on a banana a couple of years ago. Remember I told you? I kid you not. Captain Autumn saved my life. Seriously.
All right. I'm
here for this because I postponed my errands. I actually am going in TJ's. I'm gonna give him a dirty look.
You should.
I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were discussing the rising price of bananas, and then the banana decided to speak up.
What have you got up at the weekend? Anything exciting?
Oh, my niece's surprise birthday party.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, so that'll be nice.
But not a
fun.
surprise if she's watching this.
Oh, goodness me, I've spoiled it.
Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Promise her that you'll keep it a secret until her granddaughter's birthday.
Good evening, I'm Oprah.
I'm not against reporters laughing, but it's best if it doesn't happen during a live broadcast.
Do say they will scale up the program if it is successful, guys.
Very cool. We love it, Will. Thank you.
This live segment just revealed the host's lack of seriousness while reporting.
The Marine Fisheries Commission members, excuse me, don't agree. The new restrictions would come in the form of a...
What he needs most right now is definitely an instant cure for laughter.
What do you have up your sleeve to be more successful this time around?
I already said I will not be making any comments. Oh my God, that hurt.
Road safety rules always stress paying attention to where you're going, rather than focusing on someone else.
What do I call it?
When you twiddle, is there an Italian word?
Forchettare. Huh? Forchettare.
There you go. Glad you asked that. Forchettare.
Yeah. You fork the spaghetti, you fork whatever you want. You just have to twist it.
Language barriers sometimes lead to hilariously awkward moments. This car tried to help its owner park correctly, but it seems to have failed.
We've got you on video.
The anti-theft alarm did an excellent job of alerting everyone. Instant karma hit the vandal when he damaged the front of Duke's store. Taking someone else's parking spot should come with a price, right? Like an unexpected fall, for example. It might take a bit of time, but he's just going down his own path.
Well, the combination of mild wine and ice is probably potentially pretty dangerous, especially if you're as rubbish at skating as I am. Daisy Gray.
No visuals needed. The audio alone let the audience know what just happened.
Aquí con Irene y a darnos un pequeño paseo.
The clumsy reporter seems to have caused a major mishap during the live broadcast.
During shooting, like, the final days were really, like, emotional, saying goodbye to all of the cast. Because when I found out that Aria died in, like, the second episode, I was...
What? Are you kidding me?
This artist misspoke, and now she has no chance to correct it.
Кого-то тянет к большим водным артериям, а кто-то довольствуется.
She simply wanted to take a bath after a long, tiring day. Have a great day, and may your day be better than this drenched Dutch reporter's.
Want hier wordt binnenkort het grootste paasevenement van Nederland georganiseerd. Zeilkampen. Burgemeester, wat is er nou zo bijzonder aan zeilkampen? Als je het mooiste...
No GPS needed. Balls always seem to find their way to reporters with pinpoint accuracy.
With offensive coordinator Tom Clark. Did you guys just see that football? I saw it.
It wasn't bad luck. Today's reporter was actually lucky to avoid this scary incident.
Washed up here. This is incredibly scary! Okay, we're backing up. We're backing up. Just right here, live on TV, we saw the road collapse.
If there were an award for the clumsiest reporter, it would definitely go to this one. The way to get back at someone who cuts you off is to lure them into a trap you've set. Misused, this shopping cart decided to teach the guy a lesson. Bad things usually happen to you because you intend to do bad things. Perfect karma when he fell into his own trap. The Karma police always show up right on time to foil any escape attempts by thieves. It seems she didn't realize that Karma knows how to target the ringleader.
Huh?
He received the most well-deserved retribution. Taking selfies in someone else's car and getting caught is truly embarrassing. Their robbery plan failed miserably when they had to abandon the car and flee in panic. This door served justice to the camera for being teased.
Huh?
This employee showed just how bad he is at bowling. Karma didn't stop at picking up the tire. It ended with a ticket from the police. Watch this guy make a comeback to get revenge for that winning shove. Thank you for our video. We hope these funny and surprising moments brought you some relaxation and hearty laughs. Don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on our next interesting videos. See you in the next videos.